Welcome to episode 1447 of the Multifamily Collective. Tonight, let's talk about strict and tolerant. So, those two words kind of sound like opposites. How can we be strict and tolerant at the same time? Here's the trick: be strict with yourself and be tolerant of others. And I think this is very important as it relates to leadership in industry at large. But because we talk about multifamily here a lot, I think it's very important in the context of multifamily. And managing and leading people, you have to be very, very strict with yourself and the disciplines that are necessary to keep yourself of good mind, of good character as you're leading people, because people follow you. Their individuals look to you. If you're in a leadership position and you're leading people, in other words, you're directing their actions and their behaviors downstream, so to speak, they look to you as a guide. And they're not only looking at your physical actions, in other words, the physical work that you're doing, creating a budget or walking property or doing inspection. They look at all these physical things that you do, typing emails, but they're also looking at the way you behave in different environments, in different contexts. So I think probably the most the easiest example to kind of draws an extreme contrast between two approaches. If you are the type of leader that goes out to happy hour with your team members and you end up three sheets to the wind and you end up speaking out of turn and you're saying things and doing things that aren't necessarily leadership like or look like leadership, suffice it to say your team members make observation of that and their behaviors shift to what they believe to be your character and the way that you behave. So if you end up having some bad behaviors in your organization on the heels of you being three sheets to the wind and behaving and saying things in a happy hour context, on the heels of that happy hour context, then suffice it to say that you probably need to shift gears and maybe not do that, or maybe moderate a little bit so that when you go out into an environment like that, you have a couple of drinks, but you stay in control of yourself. You behave appropriately, you speak appropriately, you don't speak out of turn, so that in an ongoing scenario of leadership, people are looking to you as a person who can moderate, can regulate, can keep control of themselves in environments that would be easy to get out of control or to get loose with yourself. So it's an easy example. It's probably the lowest piece of hanging fruit that I could possibly imagine to come up with. But there are hundreds, if not thousands, of scenarios like that where team members pay attention to the way that you behave and the things that you say, and then they mimic those things. That is how they treat the people that report to them, that they lead. They will just simply follow what you do. Words, actions, so on and so forth. So be careful. Pay attention to be strict with yourself and be tolerant of others. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.